All right, good morning. We're starting with Ford and LP Mama, the art of buyer conversation. We love it. We love it. We love it. You guys love it? I hope you love it. So Ford and LP Mama. So what is your primary source of clients? So agents build businesses from different sources and utilize different sets of skills, right? These are the four types of agents. Today, we're actually going to talk about how you convert, right? This is how you become the converter agent, how you convert these leads. When focusing on the property in the first conversation, you lose credibility. You can't answer every specific question. We know that these are buyers calling in on properties that maybe you've never even heard of before. You don't know anything about it. You don't even know if it's available. And how many people really purchase the first home that they see? Property-specific conversations limit your ability to assist the lead. I'm going to say that again. Property-specific conversations limit your ability to assist the lead. I cannot say that enough time, right? So what is Ford? How is this going to help you? Ford is family, occupation, recreation, dream. Family, occupation, recreation, dream, Ford. This is what you're going to base your conversations around. This is how you actually have the art of conversation. People even teach this when they're going on dates or making friends. This is how you have good conversations. Well, so how do you win the conversation when using Ford, right? So let's start with family. Well, these are some of the questions that you can ask. Will it be just you purchasing, or are you buying it alone or with anyone? What's the purchase situation? Who is buying? Does the person have any children? How many do they have? How old are they? Now, you don't want to attack the person like, well, do you have children? How old are they? How many do you have? Don't attack them. But, in conversation, when it comes up, oh, well, what brought you to this area? Oh, well, it's right up the block from the school that my kids go to. Oh, you have children? How old are they? Oh, 5 and 9. Oh my God, I love that age. Yeah, well, my cousin, my daughter, my whatever, however you could relate to them. If you don't have kids, fine. Use someone, oh, my best friend's kids just told me they started school, right? Anything, any way that you could relate to them. Oh, how did they like school? Are they excited? Right? You don't necessarily have to say that, oh, I have kids too, or I know someone with kids, but oh, how do they like school? Oh, they have their friends around here. Great. Anything that you can do to relate to them, right? People love to talk about their academic achievements of their kids, right? So if they start talking to you about, oh, well, my kid, they're in the superintendent's program and they're in honors and this and that, right? Get that interest going, get that person talking, make them feel open and excited. All right. If you are familiar with your acquaintance, are they single? Are they in a relationship? Are they married? Oops. Sorry, someone raised their hand here. Okay, we'll get back to you. If you have a question or anything, just put it in the chat box. What does their partner like to do? Is the person in a relationship? Are they thinking about getting engaged? How long have they been with their partner? Again, you don't want to just start attacking people with these questions, right? But they're just ideas of what you can try to talk to the person about. People love to talk about themselves a lot of the times. So get involved, ask questions, seem interested. How did the other person meet them? Tell them how you first got to know the person, if you happen to know them. Did you go to school together? Did they meet at work? How long has the other person known them? Did they share interests with them, right? If you are talking to someone and they tell you, oh my God, we just celebrated or we just got married. Oh, where did you get married? Oh my gosh. Oh, did you have a big wedding or small wedding? Oh, I always wanted to do this or that. Just connect, right? And none of this is about the property, right? None of this, absolutely nothing here is about the property, because you are building a relationship, Okay. Occupation. What does their job involve? Do they enjoy their job? Do they find it rewarding? Is it in the field that they studied? Is it different? How come they changed their field, right? I don't know if many of you know this, but I went to college for anthropology. Am I doing anthropology? Nope. That would be something interesting to hear from. Oh, well, what made you go to school for that? I ask people that all the time. Oh, did you go to school for that? And then they tell you, and you're like, oh my gosh, well, how? What made you change? Oh my God, and it gets you just talking to the person. All of this forward stuff is what gets you talking, gets the other person talking, and builds the relationship. What jobs did they previously have? Why did they leave? Did they like their colleagues? Are they looking for a promotion? Are they happy in their current position? And I'm going to say this again, do not attack people with these questions, but it's just segues into more information and relationship building. So R is recreation. What type of shows do they enjoy? What was the latest film they watched? Was it as thrilling as they anticipated it to be? Did you find the plot confusing? What film are you planning on watching next, right? New things come out all the time. Oh, Mulan just came out on Disney Plus. Did you see it? Did you like it? How do you like the Disney live action films, right? If you connect on that level, if you connect, maybe they like Broadway shows, whatever it is. Maybe they like sports. Recent games could be a good topic of conversation. Do they play a sport? Do they enjoy watching it? Are there certain teams or players that you guys connect on? Did they see the latest game? What did they think of the performance of player X? Do they have tickets to the next game? Do they enjoy music? There's so many ways that you can connect with people. That is the point of building a relationship, is connection. That is the point of building relationships with buyers and sellers too. Connections. It is all about connections and relationships. I cannot say that more. If you say, do you have a pre-approval? If I hear that, I'm going to cry. If I hear you talking to the person and building a relationship, you will make me the happiest person in the world. Do they enjoy music? What kind of music do they like? What are their favorite bands? Do they like to go on vacation? Right? You know me, I'm a Disney person. So I always say, oh, well, did you, if Florida or Disney comes up at all, I'm in there. Oh, did you go to Disney? Have you ever been to Disney? Oh, even if they say, well, I don't like Disney. I'm like, oh, you break my heart, right? Well, I love Disney. Well, what do you like? Oh, well, I really like going to wherever. Well, I like to go to Canada. I like to go skiing, right? It doesn't matter. It's all about having conversation and building it up. And the last one is dream. So what were their childhood dreams? What drives them to live the lifestyle they currently have? Do they have any aspirations? Would they like to go back to university to study? Are they aiming to get a promotion by the end of the year? What do they enjoy? What hobbies do they enjoy? Are you looking to get married or even start a family? What are their dreams? And again, please do not attack them with these questions. It's all just segues into different opportunities that you can talk to them about when you're having a conversation. Conversation. That is what Ford is about. Again, they use this when you're going on a first date, when you're trying to build friendships. And it is extremely helpful when you're working with buyers and sellers, because people will stay with you and they will stay loyal to you if they have a connection to you. If you go anywhere, the same salon, the same, barber, anything that you go to, that that you're going to build a relationship with this person, they know what you like, they know you are going to be loyal to them. And that's what you want people to do, be loyal to you. So let's